Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about pumpkin. Right now it's all the rage. As you know, from September 1st to December 31st, it's all anybody talks about in their lattes, their pies, their breads, their muffins. Everybody wants pumpkin. It's weird because by January 1st, nobody can stand pumpkin, but by September 1st, again, we're all ready for it. But today, what we're going to talk about, instead of all those sweet things I mentioned, we're going to actually talk about a savory dish that I love. I have been experimenting with putting pumpkin in casseroles and soups and things like that, enchiladas, lasagnas, but today I'm going to talk about a vegetarian pumpkin chili that I think you're going to love. Super easy. So here's what I start out with. I went ahead and sauteed my onions because I wanted you to see that finished product by itself. I think that's important. I start out with a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of garlic, and one diced up onion, and then I take my time sauteing this so it's that perfect golden brown. It may even take 20 minutes, but I think this is a really important first step. After I do that, for my protein source, I add a half a cup of lentils and of quinoa. There is a lot of really good protein in the lentils, so I add a couple of cups of vegetable broth to that. After that, I add my spices of 3 tablespoons of chili powder and 1 tablespoon of cumin. And I also add 2 cans of Rotel and 1 can of crushed tomatoes. Now, if you want to do dice, that is no problem. I had a neighbor that I just dearly love, Alice, so shout out to Alice, who was an Italian cook, and she always said that she did crushed tomatoes over dice. So since then, I've been doing that as well. So you simmer that for about 45 minutes. You really want to get the lentils a chance to soften up and cook down. And after that is done, then you go ahead and add the remaining ingredients of, I do 2 cans of beans. You can do a black bean, a kidney bean, or even a mixed. And you add your pumpkin, a can of pumpkin. It really brings out the flavors, I find. There's just a little bit of sweetness that just makes it this beautiful mellow flavor that I just really enjoy. And then I do a half a stick of cream cheese in there. And you stir that all together. And when you're done with that, this is what will look like, if my cameraman can get a shot at that. And when you're done and ready, if you want to add just a little dollop of sour cream and a little bit of green onions, it's the perfect consistency for a wonderful chili on a fall night or a winter night. Now, we're done with the vegetarian recipe. If you are someone who likes a heartier dish and wants to add meat, you can add a pound of ground beef to your chili. And also, if you want to do this, and I've done this before where I have combined the beef and the chicken, you can also add chicken to your pot too if you want something just a little bit heartier for people and you aren't concerned about not eating meat. So that is it for now. If you try this, make sure to send me pictures. I love to see your creations. And remember, it's under Vegetarian Pumpkin Chili on my blog, and it will be up soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.